Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And now it's second down.
It's now
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game, obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield, just came up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
35-yard line.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, here's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll go down at the 28. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
A gain of 11.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he stopped immediately there.
This is the ball carrier.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Is a first down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5.
Touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession.
Ravens nothing.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson from the shotgun. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
And if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
11-yard line.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And not a surprise at all for Lamar Jackson to find the end zone. He did it 5 times as a rookie, 7 times during his MVP season a year ago. That's a little bit of a surprise to me because I would have thought he would have scored more. Had over 1,200 yards rushing, set a new record for quarterbacks in the NFL. But still, 7 touchdowns, he's awfully elusive.
Tucker with the extra point. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. second down now. It's Williams, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. Returnable for Thomas. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On second down, Jackson flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And a first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Gets this one to Hill. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now it's Mahomes again, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelsey had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Jackson on first down, being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
19 yards. Results in a first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Leads to second.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Dancing to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
And
we just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Results in a first down.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
Hill, the ball carrier.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Ravens.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good.
16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On second down, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's on the play.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson throwing on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 14-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
But oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Call it a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One of the selling points of the in route is against the quarterback, a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Jackson on first and 10. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Then he's got Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Williams. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 26.
Number 26.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Result is a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On 2nd down, It's Williams, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake. All zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up.